Hi, I'm Authoress Secret, and I'm back with a new story called Sweeter Than Honey. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. And make sure you like the video and leave a comment too. This is the intro. This is Honey speaking. I had two kids with a nigga that wanted to be a fucking player than a dad. I was tired of trying to make his ass do right. Tired of his bitches playing on my motherfucking phone. I just wanted to be done with his ass. One day I walked away. I was fed up. I learned my lesson early. I was 21 and knew that these niggas were all about themselves. Babies do not keep no man, and neither does a house full of pretty furniture. I have done it all, so please don't believe the hype. If a man wants to be there, he will, and you don't have to do any extra shit to keep his ass around. I couldn't I couldn't take all my pussy back. I couldn't take all my pussy, time, and love back from my baby daddy. But hey, I could move forward and let his ass have all the bitches and whores since they thought he was so special. Any man that couldn't buckle down and take care of his children does not deserve to be happy. I was finally letting go of my baby dad and moving forward with my life. I found myself an apartment and bought everything with my own money. I threw everything he ever bought for me or the house in the trash. I did not want shit from him, and that included his bad energy. One day, I met a very nice, clean looking guy. Kenny did everything in his power to try to impress me. I really liked this nigga, but he was very controlling. There was a bunch of niggas that hung across the street from me that were his friends. Kenny kept trying to make me stay in the backyard. No, Kenny, I can't see nothing in the backyard, I told his ass. A few days later, I was walking with my children, and that is when we got to know each other better. We went to my house. Where is your kid's dad? Kenny asked me, looking around my very clean house. He's locked up right now, I explained. I didn't like discussing my baby dad. I was trying to leave his ass in the past. I did that. I was trying to leave his ass in the past. Oh, sorry, I read that twice. Okay, so what are you cooking tonight? Kenny stammered. Nothing. I was going to fix these kids some noodles I cooked last night, but if you're hungry, I can unthaw some chicken legs, I offered. I was hoping that Kenny would say no because I was tired as hell. Oh no, I am not hungry, Kenny acknowledged as he glared at the deep freezer. Kenny showed me his tats and confided in me about how he was still mourning his mother's death and would often take long drives to get away from the stresses of life. Kenny also told me that he worked as a construction worker. When Kenny left my home, I thought about how cool he was, and I purposely didn't give his ass my number because I didn't want him to think that I was sweating his ass. Later that night, Kenny came over, and it was very late at night. I heard knocking, so I answered the door. Hey, Kenny, what's up? I asked. I'm about to park my car, so leave the door unlocked. I will be right back, he told me. Okay. I didn't understand what he was doing because I had a driveway. Be naked when I get back, Kenny suggested. I don't know about that, I stuttered. I was very young and not comfortable with my body since I have four children. Just wait for me upstairs. I will lock up when I come in, Kenny insisted. I went upstairs and got under the covers, but decided to look out the window to see what Kenny was doing. Kenny's car was not in the driveway. I wondered where in the hell Kenny went. He could have parked his car in my driveway. About 10 minutes later, Kenny was in my bedroom. He brought two Coronas with him and placed it on my black iron wrought vanity. I assumed one was for me and the other for him. I'm not big on beer, and it was late, and neither of us drank it. Everything was quiet, and all my babies were sleeping. Kenny took off his clothes and got in the bed and lay beside me. He looked like a big black monkey without his clothes on, but he was so gorgeous in his clothes. It was amazing what the right outfit could do for a person. I was stunned. Kenny wanted to hold me in his arms, but I pushed him away. Damn, baby, what's up with you? Kenny questioned me. I'm not used to anybody being all up on me, I uttered. Honey, nothing is going to happen that we both don't want to happen. We are both grown, so relax a bit. Damn, girl, I ain't gonna bite you. Once Kenny started, Kenny started kissing me, I instantly changed my mind. The nigga was way bigger than my baby daddy's dick, and the nigga was tearing my shit all the way up. In the middle of fucking, Kenny pulls his dick out of me and says, "Damn, honey, you bled." Now, how the fuck he could feel that I was bleeding? I don't know. I sat up and looked at his dick, and oh my god, the nigga had a horse dick. Those type of dicks I heard was only good for sucking and not to get fucked with. I went to the washroom and washed my pussy with a rag. I did not see any blood. I don't know if this nigga was joking with me or what, but I wasn't with the shits. Kenny can keep his big ass horse dick to himself. I changed my gown, but when I went to lie down, Kenny was fast asleep. I turned over and took my ass to sleep too. The next morning, I got up with my girls. I fixed the baby's breakfast and began to do laundry. I wasn't working at the time. By the time Kenny woke up, I had washed two loads of clothes and were folding them. Good morning. Would you like some breakfast? I offered. No, honey, I have to go. I am already late. Kenny refused. Okay, boo, but that breakfast is almost that you know that breakfast is the most important meal of the day, I stammered. Yeah, I know, Kenny chuckled. I looked at his ass. Why are you undressing me with your eyes? He stated. Oh, silly, why would I be doing that? I replied, playing it off. I was actually admiring his style of dress. Kenny definitely had good taste in clothes. The nigga looked good from his head to his toes. Kenny damn sure didn't miss a beat and certainly loved to dress to impress. Cuz you want some more of this big dick, Kenny babbled. If only he knew, but I could pass on the dick. As far as I was concerned, the nigga dick was trash and was only good for dick sucking. Whatever, boy. Bye, I snapped. Kenny had me all the way fucked up. Kenny had me all the way fucked up last night. I didn't want that type of dick in my life ever again. I need I needed to go out I need to go out the back door, Kenny pressed me. The back door is through there, I said, showing him the basement door. I will be back later. I thought that Kenny was hiding some shit. First, he hadn't parked his car on the street or my driveway, and now he's creeping out the side door. I began to get a very uncomfortable feeling. I went back to folding my clothes. Okay, let me come over here. Um, all right, I'm gonna end this video right now and come back with part one. That was the intro. I don't want it to be too long. It's already 10 minutes long. Okay. Thank you. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.